Hey, this is a part two of what I was talking about on the darkest corners of the internet. And yes, my hair is wretched, but that's okay because I have something very important to say. Don't think that there are not predators and individuals and complete perverts whose sole job and purpose and intentions don't include looking for your children and your grandchildren on the internet. They pretend to be someone that they're not. Of course, that's nothing new, but just think about how curious you were when you were 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You know, maybe you want to meet a cute little boy if it's a little girl, or you might want to meet a cute girl if it's a boy, or whatever. And these perverts know exactly how to manipulate, all the right things to say, how to lure them into getting photos of parts of their bodies that should never be exposed to anyone. And then they're all over bought and sold all over the world, these photos are. And these perverts are coming after your children, and you are the only person in between the predators and your children or grandchildren. So you need to take this very seriously and consider what's going on the internet right now, because you don't want to find out when it's too late, and most likely it will be too late one way or the other. Damage will be done, whether it's minor or the ultimate extreme damage that no one wants to talk about. But I'm just letting you know, please monitor what your children and your grandchildren are doing on their tablets, their phones, their computers. They're children. They cannot make correct decisions and discern what they should and should not look at for the most part. And if you're trusting them, sure, you know, I'm glad that you trust your kids, and I'm sure you raise them in the way that that they're understanding that they have to earn your trust and they have to mind and all that. But come on now, this is the internet, and these are predators that make a fortune off of the misfortune. They make a fortune off of the misfortune of your children. And please take this seriously. All right, folks, thank you very much. And please consider this, because you don't want to find out when it's too late. I see it all the time with what I do for a living. I see children and teenagers that are full of anxiety, full of depression, full of just terror. And the parents have no idea what happened. They just all of a sudden changed. And you know what? I think a lot of times it is the internet stuff that they're doing. And I ask about that. They don't tell me.